Hi, I'm Mansif Bimani. I'm here in Diani Beach at the Baobab Maridadi Resort. And today we're going to do a little video on this amazing fruit, which I used to eat when I grew up in Kenya many years ago. I have not been able to find this fruit anywhere in the world until today when I was able to find it in a town called Mombasa, which is about an hour and a half from Diani Beach. I remember going to Mombasa as a kid, and we used to try all different kinds of fruits when we went there. This is one of those fruits that's only available in this part of the world. Again, I have not seen this fruit anywhere else. This fruit here is known locally as Mabungo, Mabungo. It's a very sour fruit, and it's also made into a juice that we had the opportunity to try yesterday at a local restaurant called Beans. So this is the fruit itself, and I'll show you exactly how this fruit is cut and used. But before I do that, I want to show you a brief snapshot of the resort we are in. This is the Maridadi Kole Resort. As you can see, we have the ocean in the background, and it's a beautiful ocean today. The tide is low. It's a great beach to walk along. We're also surrounded by beautiful palm trees facing the beach. We're about maybe 200 meters away from the beach, if at all, and it's a beautiful beach. It has white sands, which is somewhat rare to see in different parts of the world. It's a great beach to walk on here along the coast of East Africa. You see lots of ships coming here because of the town of Mombasa being a harbor, and there's lots of local tours you can take to see animals and all kinds of sea creatures along the sea. Also in this resort we have a very African appearance. We have thatched roofs in the restaurants, as well as the accommodations all have thatched roofs. There are a lot of monkeys around as well. You sometimes see them grabbing food from our plates. And we have a great pool as well, surrounded by palm trees. We have a great ambience here. It looks very tropical. But coming back to our fruit, so this is our fruit. Along with this, we've also tried other fruits, but those ones you can maybe find elsewhere, like passion fruits or papayas. The mangoes here are amazing, but this fruit here is very rare to find anywhere else in the world. And so today we're going to cut this fruit, and we'll show you how traditionally this fruit is eaten. Before you cut this fruit, of course, you need a knife and 2 spoons, but you also need the special chilies which are obtained here that are mixed with this fruit. And the combination of the chilies and the fruit is amazing to have. So again, coming back to the Mabungo, what you want to do is you want to cut the top of the fruit just opposite the stem. So this is the stem, and that's the top. We're going to cut the top of the fruit off, and then you're going to see a lot of little seeds surrounded by the flesh of the fruit. That flesh of the fruit is very sour, so you have to mix it with some salt and a little bit of chilies to give it a taste. This is very sour, and very few people can just eat that fruit by itself because it's really sour, but it leaves a great taste in the mouth. So today we're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and cut this fruit. It cuts pretty easily, which tells me that it's ripe. And there we go. Right there inside the fruit, you see the flesh and those seeds. I'm using my knife to separate those seeds, and then we'll be putting the chilies in there. There we go. The seeds are separated. Some people will take out the seeds and eat them separately, so you can actually do that as well if you wanted to. But the traditional way of eating this is to mix the chilies inside the fruit. So we're going to take our chilies. Some people put salt as well. This fruit, as we said, is called Mabungo, and it's very sour. So what you do is you put your chilies in there and mix them around until the fruit is totally mixed with the chilies. And you can see that there. And you can make it as spicy as you want, but without that spice, this is going to taste very sour. Now, some people put sugar and salt as well. I don't, but depending on how you find that taste, you can always add that later on. The key now is to use your spoon to separate all the seeds from the shell of the fruit itself, and you can see that the chilies are well mixed in. I usually like to add some more in there. It's getting a little windy here. We had some rain this morning. Yesterday we went on a day trip to Mombasa. This was our second day trip to Mombasa, and we tried a lot of local cuisine. But I was very lucky to be able to find this little fruit. So now that it's mixed in, this is what it should look like. The seeds should show some redness to them, which are the chilies. And if I've done this correctly, it should now provide an amazing combination of spice and sourness with a little tangy feel to it. So I'm going to try that right now, and we'll see how it goes. This is exactly how I remember this fruit. This is the first time I'm trying this fruit after about 32 years. And it's exactly how I remember it from my childhood. Gosh, this is an exhilarating moment for me. Anyway, I'll let you go while I enjoy my Mabungo. I'm going to let my wife and kids try it and see what they think. But I can tell you, if you come to Mombasa or along the east coast of Africa, you want to try the Mabungo fruit along with the madafu, which is semi-ripe coconuts that you can put a straw in and drink the water off, as well as passion fruits, Kenyan mangoes, which are very, very sweet, papaya, and other traditional fruits like papeta, shoke, custard apples, which are known here as sitafar, and many other local foods. I hope other people can come down here and enjoy this amazing country and coastline, which is where I grew up many years ago. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.